Hello, hello, hello. I'm telling you, I have been busy, busy, busy. I have been as busy as a one armed paper hanger these last few days. But you know what I'm doing? I've been making these flyers, and I got this whole shoebox full of flyers that I made. I'm gonna make little collections out of it with lace and my little flyers. But and then I'm going to sell them at my sale that always comes on the first of the month. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm make my first $1 million because so everybody's got to make their first $1 million before they can make any more $1 million. But anyway, I got mail today from my friend Erin. Erin, bless her little soul, she is just as sweet as sugar candy. But she look at the envelope. First of all, she drew this here, sunflower on this and this here, and she did draw on the back. But she sent me some stuff for my kindness journal because see, this is my kindness journal. Well, I haven't worked on it for a couple of days, so I figured. Well, she sent me stuff for my kindness journal. You know what she is? She's a truck driver. She drives a big truck. You know, like a semi truck. It's what she does for a living. She chose it. I didn't choose it for her. And so, but then when she's waiting in between runs and stuff, she's always got her art supplies along, and she draws and doodles, and she does a lot of things like this here. Um, what do you call that? Zentangles. She does Zentangles and doodling, and look at how she does really good. And look at here. This is from a kindness journal. She sent it to me. It says, it doesn't matter where you go or who you meet along the way. Carry kindness in your heart and practice it each day. And she's one that knows because she does carry kindness with her. And here, this here is all different kindness things. And that one that I just read in here, it says, a simple smile can change the course of someone else's week. The smallest gesture represents the gift of joy we seek. And here it says, a gentle touch reminds us that humanity still reigns. To pet a lonely cat or dog shows that love will never wane. And then the last one says, there are a million obstacles in any given day, you but rise above the hate and fear and live the kindness way. You know, me and Papa was just talking about that word hate. There's a lot of people that have a lot of hate in them and they don't even realize it. They might say, "Oh, I hate this color of thread." And but you know, hate isn't the word to use. You can say, "Oh, I don't really like this color of thread." That's better, but don't use the word hate because it's just builds all day, all day. Then you might. I hate this mess that I have. Don't use that word hate. Use a different word. Use I just don't like this mess I have. You know something. Just get that word hate out of your vocabulary, and it'll be amazing how things change. And you know, and then you lose that. Just don't use that word. I don't even like that word for anything. Um, it bothers me just to hear people say it. And a lot of times you can be listening to somebody rattle it on, and it's like that word comes out 20 times in a paragraph, and then you think, it's just no, don't carry that word around you. Don't even use that word, and it'll go away after a while. And here, look, she colored me a unicorn. Unicorns believe in you. I like that unicorn. That's pretty. I put that up on my bulletin board. And then she has me a couple pictures I can color. I love this truck. Guess what color I'm going to color that truck? Yes, it's going to be red. And then here she did some zenning here, and that I'm gonna color that. And then she made me flower, and I'm gonna color that flower out. And so anyhow, but what I'm gonna do, you already might have figured it out. This is my kindness journal, and I haven't worked on it in a few days, so I need to work on it now. And this was the journal that I sold in them kits, and a lot of you bought them, and so I'm sure that you're working on your kindness journal and wanting to add more things to your kindness journal. So um, I just love my journal. I think, and it's all about kindness. Oh, here's a page I might could use right there. I think that's when I will use it. And then when you have something that this is, it's I might color this one too, but I don't have to color it right now before I add it to my journal. I can I can I can or I can just tuck. Oh, like this here. That I think I'm just going to tuck that right into there. See? You can tuck things in. If you have little tucks in your journal, then you can tuck things right in there. See? And I make my pockets, a lot of my pockets I just make into tucks so I can tuck things in. See? Like that was just a little pocket so I can just tuck things in. And so like when it's a journal and you don't have a lot of space to write, well, then you can just have tucks where you can tuck things in. And, but see, I still have a lot of space in this journal if I want to write in it or if I want to tuck more things in. I have still a lot of space because, like, once you make a pocket and you tuck a tag in, you can still tuck anything else in there you want, boy. It can be a tucking journal. See how pretty that is? But always space. But anyway, this is where I'm going to put this. And so what I'll do is oh, where did I put all my glue sticks? Oh, here's one right here on my glue trolley. So like this, it's too big. So what I do then is I'm going to just put this right here and fold it in half. See, I can glue that part in there. I can glue that part in there, and I can put that part in there and just glue it. And see what I'm doing is I just glue them three little places there, so I can still tuck a little tag in the front, in the top there. And see, I can still color this later on. When I color it, I'll just put something like a little book or something. I'll put underneath my this part, see, and then I can still color the whole thing. And so see, and then that's in there, and then I can add something to this side. She said, sending a little unicorn some kindness from a unicorn sister, November 6, 2022. And so, see, I used some of that old paper that was in the kit, and I made a little pocket there for another little tuck. And so then there is in my canvas. And wait a minute, there was something else. Oh, I put that in here already. And excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And see, that one I made a little side tuck so I could put side things in there. Okay, was there something else? Now this envelope is going to go in my Florida journal, which that's a different journal. And so that's this journal. And then, oh, wait a minute, I want to, no, that's going to miss, the letter she wrote is going to go in my Florida journal. So I got different journals. Put that right there. See, I started working on this was kind of a mistake. Well, I started making, actually here, I was making a fall journal, and then I made a cover and I made 3 signatures. And then I thought, well, my 3 signatures won't fit this skinny old cover. So I put that aside and I put, because one signature will fit in here. So if I just put one in there, then that'll fit in there and that'll be really pretty. And then I have another signature. And then I decided I'd use the one signature. See, I changed my mind halfway through things. So this is a grateful journal, and so I put I am grateful November 2020. That was just going to be one of my signatures, but as it turned out, it's a journal. And so, but I write this is just what I'm writing, things that I'm grateful for. And I've only had this journal for about 4 days, but I've already got so much written in there. Oh, I don't write from one page 1 to page the end. I just there I wrote, and then but in here in this journal I used a lot of just magazine pages that was given to me by Miss Samantha, and then I used some pages that come from a oh, I am grateful for my friend Samantha. But anyway, I printed out some from printouts from a journal kit. And then see here I still have a pocket. And here I was grateful for something else. Oh, I wrote this. I'll read you this grateful part, this one, what I wrote here. I wrote, now this is what I wrote in my grateful journal. It is now 1:09 a.m. on Tuesday morning. I am sitting in my regular place watching a car chase on a video. I am stuck in my place because I dropped a pint jar on the concrete floor and it shattered all over. It is so shattered that I cannot walk over it to go get a broom. So I will have to sit here until Papa wakes up at 8 a.m. Oh well, I am grateful that I have things to do until then. And then I wrote later there, that word, so you know this come later. I said, I am grateful that I remembered that Papa had a phone next to him, so I woke him up and he saved my life. And so I did. I'm not kidding. I was sitting right here and I was playing with this journal, I guess. And I had a drink sided. Well, now I have this here unbreakable drink. No more of them pint jars. But I sat here and I knocked with my elbow. I knocked that jar onto the floor. Well, when a glass jar hits concrete, because my floor is concrete because it was carpeted, but we tore the carpet up, and so far it's still concrete until we can figure out what we're going to do with this floor. I splashed paint on it, so it looks like an artist floor now. So there's different splashings of different colors of paint on it, but when it hit, it just like broke into jillion pieces. A jillion, I counted them. There's a jillion, and but I couldn't walk. I was barefooted, so I could not walk over the glass to go get a broom, and so I'm like locked in because I only have a little space that I could have got through because I have all my trolleys around me and stuff that have my stuff on it, and it just filled up that space. And so then I remember he had that telephone, and so finally I called him up on telephone, which the answering machine took it, and I thought, oh well, he didn't wake up, so I'll have to wait till the morning, and no big deal. And but then here he come out. Wish I had a picture of him come out, because he had a picture of him come out. I mean, I didn't have a picture, but he come out of here, come out the hallway with his phone in one hand, his glasses on, and his underdrawers. And he goes, "What's up? What's up? You tried to call me, huh?" Thanks for giving people that you was wearing underdrawers. Well, what if you was naked? That would have been worse. At least you had your underdrawers. But anyway, he's over there listening to me, making corrections. Well, not corrections, but comments. from the peanut gallery. And so, he worried. He thought had a heart attack or something. But no, I said, well, put your shoes on. Oh, then he had his shoe. Oh no, he went back and got his robe and put his robe on, and then he put on his flip flops. And he got me he got the broom and the dustpan, and he swept up every bit of that glass. That one by then it was like 1:30ish. And he got it all cleaned up. So then I said, well, I'm really going to go to bed this time, and I'll stay in bed. I'm not going to get up and cause any more trouble. Well, I did wake him up one more time during the night because I was trying to get my Ted hose off, and them things is hard to get on, hard to get off. And so I was getting him off. Well, he was getting up anyway to go use the bathroom. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm trying to get these socks off. Well, he helped me to get the socks off. So that was an interesting night. But anyway, that's how that went anyway. And I wrote that. So anyway, that was one thing I was grateful for, that he had a cell phone. This here is another little pocket. I can put stuff in that pocket. And what was I grateful here? Oh, our pump took a dump. Oh, this was about our pump. This is just this month so far, all my grateful things. How you can turn things that are bad into something grateful. See, so I broke my glass there, but as it turned out, I was grateful that he had a phone and I could just call him. And here my daughter was out there cleaning the porch, and she was using her pressure washer. And then she come in, she goes, I thought my pressure washer was broke, but it's not the pressure washer. There ain't no water. And she come in here in the kitchen, turned on the water spigot. Sure enough, no water. And so she turned off. I did. We checked the breaker box and stuff. Nothing was working. And so finally, I said, "Well, I guess I gotta call the I guess I gotta call the pump man." Well, I called my son too. I called my son first, and then but he didn't return my call. I left him a message, and he didn't return my call. So I called the pump man, and the pump man said, I'll be there in the morning or tomorrow. He'd be there tomorrow. Well, I was where everything, well, I figured, oh, good grief, because we got a submersible pump, so it's at the end of the pipe all the way down in the middle of the earth somewhere. And so I was worried about everything. I said, where are we going to get the money to buy a new pump? And I was thinking about all the stuff I would sell that was in my house that I could put on Marketplace and make some money. Pop said I couldn't sell him, but I know if I did, I'd have made enough money. I was worried as heck. And then it was just $125 just for them to come out and look at it. So I wrote this one here. It says, so to be grateful here, even though things are going to hell in the handbasket, our pump took a dump. No water, so the pump man is coming out this afternoon. The house call is $125, so holy cow. Hopefully it is a quick fix and I do not have to give up an arm and a leg. I am grateful I can get water jugs from Tommy Soup, because then I could go next door and get water from next door, so we could have water in jugs anyway, so we had water. And so I called him in, and I'm waiting, of course, and I'm waiting, and holy smokes. Then here on this page I wrote, I am grateful. The pump is fixed. All it was a missing screw. A missing screw. So the service charge was $125, and the screw was free. So now I have water again. God is good. So that's what my grateful was in that grateful journal. That I put 2 L's in there. I only needed one. So I had to pay the service charge, of course, which was well worth $125. That was my craft money. Doggone it. But anyway, I had it. See, so that was a good thing that I had it. And the screw was free. And so I put that down in there in my grateful journal. So see, I got stuff already. Oh, and then here I am grateful that the hurricane that is headed to Florida is not a strong one. Mild hurricanes are fun. I wrote that right there. Because there's a hurricane on its way. In the next couple of days, we're going to have some wind. Papa said it's already a little cool. And I'm thankful that Tommy made my back porch beautiful again. Tommy's awesome. And so, and then I just flip through here and I write grateful things down in this here book. And so I'll just continue, and if I run out of space to write in that one, I'll start on another one. But see, I just made my signature into one journal, so I have that right there. So that's a little journal thing there. And then I got to get my Florida journal, because right here on my wait a minute, I've got them in alphabetical order, so you would think I am grateful for these trolleys that I have. I can just roll one out of the way and pull one forward. See here? Well, they're upside down, but you can see here I can go through and find my, well, they're not in real good alphabetical order. Okay, here they are. This is my Florida one. So, see, I just get my Florida one out now, and oh, I gotta write on this card, because this is a card that my grandson got me. You know, I don't have a lot of stuff in my Florida book. Wonder why? I wonder why I don't have stuff in my Florida book. I think I have another Florida book. I think I had 2 Florida books. That's why I don't have. Well, I'm going to put that in this one. But here, I'm going to go ahead and put this. This is going to live, this envelope. And I'm going to be able to color on this envelope too. And I am going to do that. But what I'm going to do here is, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this right here. And then I got Erin's phone number. I mean, not phone number, but her address right there. I should send her a Happy Mail. I got to order some stamps one day so I can send out more Happy Mail. So see, there I've got that now is a pocket right there. And then here, I can use this one. And what I'll do here is, see, now I can still add beauty and stuff. See, I can put this letter. Here are a couple of pages you can color. I would love to see what you do with them. Also, there is a page I colored for you, a kindness poem for your journal, and a page I drew for your journal. Hope you and Papa are doing well. And yes, we are doing well. Miss ya, your unicorn sister, Erin. Erin came to my, she came to my, oh, what do you call it? My, yeah, my thing. She came to my thing, my, retreat that I had a few years ago. And let me see, what do I want to do here? I think I want to put in, this is going to be here, but I think I want to put, I think I want to put some, I want to put something, whoopsie daisies. Hang on, just watch my unicorn for a minute, because I'm just reaching back here, and I'm getting something. Something I don't have to reach for. I have washi tape, and this, I could use the washi tape, and, oh, here's some pretty papers. Oh, here's some pretty papers. Okay, pretty papers, and pretty papers. Okay, so now, I don't want to use this one, because I don't want to cover it up. So what I'm going to do with that envelope is first of all, I'm going to look in here, and I'm going to get some pretty papers out here. And let me look at these papers right here. Oh, look at this one's pretty, right yonder. Right yonder. That's pretty. And, oh, I like that one. Okay, well, I can't be looking too far, because then I get too many things to look at. No, this one. Okay. So I'm going to take this, and I'll put this right here on this page, and cover that up here. That was on my vote by mail thing. And so, and I didn't vote, I just put it in here. I didn't vote. I said, oh, the heck with it. What the heck? And usually I'd go do all that studying on everybody, and then I vote. Well, I didn't do that this year. I was too busy crafting. So now, if I put that there and this here, then this is going to be a pocket, and I got a little piece I got to cover down there. So then I'll look in my box of pretty papers. See, this one here I got vegetation is what I got this one labeled as. And so that's a good thing. Here, I can cut this piece right here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put this right here. See how my mind changes along with the weather? Papa said the weather's a little chilly. Getting a little cool today. He's got his sweatshirt on. Because it's that hurricane. That hurricane is already, you know, the outer bands aren't bad at all, but we're already getting wind from that hurricane. So it makes it a little chilly. So I want to go sit out on a porch after a while and enjoy the cool air. So I'll put that right there. That made that little pocket right there. And now this here envelope, what I can do with this envelope, I'm just going to turn up that one end because I cut it. So I'm just turn up that one end, and then I'm going to use this tape. And I'm going to tape it there so the bottom is closed. See, like this. Now this envelope can go in there. So I can put something in the envelope, and I can also, now on this trolley, I have this little punch. So I'm going to punch a little thumb punch right there so we know that that's a punch, an envelope thing. And then I'm going to look in here again, and I'm going to find, let's see, okay, this might be too big. No, I can use that. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put that right there. That's what I'm going to do. And so, see? So, Erin, you just got me into making my, see, it's longer than the envelope is, and that's okay, see? So I'll put that on here like this way. And it still shows some of the little stamps, and still shows the little art. And then it's glued on there, but it's closed up at the bottom. You know what I could do is I could even find another something pretty. So you don't have to be all particular and stuff. You can just be sort of particular. Oh, here though, that one's a little bit more colorful. Let's use that one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the back of it, on the back of the envelope. And so I'll just glue that. You know, I should use my stick for this one. Yeah, that's better. Use my glue stick for that one. And I'm just going to glue that whole piece. So I'm going to put that right on the back of the envelope. See there? And then that's beautiful. See how beautiful that is? Then what you could do is, if you have, like, I'll just take this pen. I'll make some stitch lines right down the edge of this envelope. I like stitch lines. Or I put a dot and a dash. So that's more like the Morse code, right? We'll put that down there on that side. And then we'll put some down this on this side. and make that very artistic. Isn't this boring as fun? It's fun for me, but I'm afraid it might be boring for you. But it's not boring for me. I think it's fun to add to my journals. I got a couple others that I got to add to as well. And so, oh, and then I can put some more stitching on the back. Let me stitch on the back too here. Kind of gives it just a little finishing touch there. So I haven't thrown away anything from this beautiful Happy Meal, because here it is right here in my Florida journal. Because she lives in Florida, that's why, that's why I put it in Florida journal. If she lived in Kansas, I would put it in my Kansas journal, but she don't live in Kansas. And so I'm just putting it right in here. There we go, see? There we go. Now it is a tag, but with a pocket because the envelope. And so I can put that right into that pocket there that I put there. Now this has to go in here. That goes in that envelope, in that other part of that envelope. And let's see what else I have in here. Just fun things. Just pick out a couple of fun things, Elizabeth. Don't be picky. Don't be particular. Don't be particular. Just pick out a few pretty things. Okay, we'll take these. Okay, we'll take them. Right there. Those will be fine. This can go in here. Oh, and then I wanted a piece of washi tape. Okay, and then here's my washi tape. I love my boxes because my boxes... Oh, here's flowers. Florida is known for flowers, but flowers don't grow as well in Florida as they do in some other states. So I am going to put a piece of washi tape right across the top of that. That's pretty. And then I'll put a piece down here just so it matches the other page, so we're all matchy, I'm all into that matchy stuff. Now here's the rest of this here piece. Maybe I'll put that rest of that piece up there just because it's pretty. Like that. Whoops, it fell. And I'll put that right there. That's beautiful. And then this is a sticker. And I am going to put this sticker. It says 75%. It's the grade I get on my art. My teacher put 75% on there. Well, oh well, I'll work for 100% on the next one. I'll put these flowers right here. And then here's some more flowers. And then I'll put these flowers right here. I gotta peel that back off of there. Thank goodness my thumbnail is growing back. So I'll put that right in the middle of that. And then this here, I'm gonna put it's like a sticker of a postcard. Okay. And so I pull the backing off of that sticker. I'm gonna put this one right here. There. Now, look at that page. Now I have to color this, and that'll be pretty. And, oh, maybe I'm going to go ahead and do them stitches around this page right here. Nothing fancy. Not stickers. Stitches. And I'll just put them stitches around here. If I was to use a ruler, I could get them on real straight. but I'm not into all that fanciness, so we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to let that give us any gray hair. Let me pull this out of here so I can go around right here with my stitches. Stitch, dot, dash, dot, dash, dot, dash, dot, dash. Okay, that's going to go right there. See how that does? Isn't that pretty? Put that in there. This is just a little tag. I'll put that tag in there just because it's pretty. And then I'll go around this sticker with some more dash, dot, dash, dash, dot, dash, dot, dash, dot, dash, dot, dash, dot, dash. Because this is just for me. I'm not like going to try and sell it or anything. So, and that just kind of makes it all pretty and beautiful. So anyhow, that's been my life the last couple of days. Oops, I forgot some dots. Well, you can just go dashes, whatever. Just put some stitches. Keeps you right in stitches. There you go. See, it kind of puts a little border around it. Yeah, it looks pretty doggone groovy. Now look at that page. I'm telling you what's the truth. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You know what? I need another little piece of... Oh, I need to put a unicorn there. I got some unicorn washi tape. Somebody sent me this. I'm telling you what's the truth. I got the best buddies. Best friends in the world. Send me the most awesome stuff. Put a little unicorn right there. There we go, unicorn. You stay right there and keep the world a happy place. Happy and healthy. Well, heck, now that I got this unicorn washi out, I'm going to get me another piece. How long do I want it? I want it to be this long. We'll go ahead and put that right here. See, don't worry about having everything just like perfect, because it's perfect. Just like that, it's perfect. I need a string on this. Well, I'll just take a piece of this here string because it's right here. And I'm going to just take about this much. And then I'm going to just go like this. Like this, see, right there. And then I'll put this part through the little hole that's already there, like that. And then pull this part through here. And I have a little tassel doohickey. I'm just going to cut the little ends off of there so it's more like a tassel. There we go. See that? Now, if that isn't just beautiful. And there it is. There's my page. Look at that. Matches this color. This matches this color. It matches this color. Everything is all matchy. Sort of matchy. This piece of washi. And then we will go right here. And then, let's see. That's my Florida book. Wait a minute. Then I have right here, I got this from Beetle Chick. Wait a minute. Beetle Chick colored this for me. And then my brain is fried. Wait a minute. I think she's in South Carolina, but I'm not sure. Oh, man. I can't put this away yet. Greenville, yeah, South Carolina. South Carolina. So that now, I go into my books over here, put this back into the word F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You go right there in front of Georgia. Then we got to go back here to South Carolina. South Carolina, MNOPQR, South Carolina. Here is South Carolina. So I have to put Beetlechick's card. Let's see who. Actually, I have two South Carolina books. Some of them I don't have nothing in my South Carolina book. You've got to be kidding. I thought I had. Oh man, this is all envelopes on that part of the book. Owie! Ooh, my thumb. I have that. Aunt Beck. Huh. I could have sworn I had this. Who sent me this? Somebody just sent. Oh, God. I gotta start writing stuff down. Now, see here now. I'm gonna have to. What time is it? Oh, it's getting too late to do another. Part of her card is coming apart. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. You guys don't have to watch me. You can turn it off and go wash the dishes or something silliness. Do some kind of silliness. Now I don't want to glue this down because I don't want to cover up that back. So I'm going to again find a beautiful piece of paper, and I will use just the same paper like this. I'm going to go this way and put that in there because it's beautiful. And then I will just put this in here. See, and you don't have to go through all that trouble, and you end up with something so beautiful that you just ain't. See, I got some other stuff here. Dang it, Rose sent me this. And I don't know where from. Because it's just a note to say hi, and it doesn't say where it came from. There's a postal stamp on there, but I can't see where it was from. That's why it's just sitting right here. And this one I got to put from Ohio. Some of them I just laid here, and I don't have. Some of them I just stuffed in the cart, figuring I'll get to them, but I haven't gotten to them because I'm not too bright. I could never get a job as a light bulb because I'm not real bright. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to just take this. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll put this. That's pretty paper right there, and I don't want to cover it up. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to make a corner pocket out of this. So I can put Beetlechick's postcard in here. Beetlechick, I got another one over there. She sent me another one too. You know what my other one that she sent me is a piece of cardboard like this. Like, well, I glued this one back down, but I could see it come from a cornflakes box. My other one had like this on the back, and on the front it was just part of the box. I bet she had a picture on it like this, and I bet it come off en route. I just have a feeling, but maybe she wanted me to just have a cornflakes box. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And so because if it come off en route, at least I got the message. I got the message, if nothing else. So see, now I can take this and put it I'm trying to get the back off of this sticker right here. I'll get it off. I got some patience. Oh man, my patience is wearing thin. Oh, there, it came off before I lost patience. And then let's see, I can just put that little right up here. There we go. And now her postcard can go right here. See that? This one here doesn't say who it's from. South Carolina. Okay, so I gotta work on my South Carolina books more, hopefully. See, South Carolina. And so I gotta put this back in here in alphabetical order. And no, I'm forgetting my alphabet. QRST. There we go. But some of them, my Mississippi book, boy, that one's getting thick. See, my Mississippi book is getting thick. I got a lot of stuff in Mississippi. My Mississippi book. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my Mississippi book. Some of them just get fuller and fuller and fuller faster. Oh, I got 2 Mississippis too. I guess I'm expecting a lot from Mississippi. I expect a lot from Mississippi. Oopsie. Yeah, that's Mississippi. Oh, well, anyway. M and O. Let's get this back into alphabetical order. Let's see, M and Minnesota, my favorite state. Okay, but anyway. Oh, where was I going to put this? This here by Erin. Well, I'm going to put that in get my Florida book back out and put this in my Florida book. Did I leave a pocket in there? Yeah. Oh, see, then I can take this, my unicorn picture, and put it right into that envelope pocket thing that I just put that there, and now I can't get into it. Put that right there, and put that right there, and there we have it all put right in that book. There. See, there, now then, how that works. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to show you right there. Now what I do with the lid to my glue. Well, Well, if that isn't a whistling Dixie. Oh, there it is. I can get back to my stitching my flowers. I gotta shut this lid. Put this glue back on my glue and paper trolley. Put that there. Put this back in this. And then scoot this back over here. And then right here, pull this trolley back over here. Boy, I'm loving this. And I am going to, let's go right here and let's see what Helen Steiner Rice has to say. Oh, Erin sent me this book. I wrote in there from Erin Morrison. So that's amazing that I picked that one for right now. And we got to go back here for Thanksgiving. Because see, this one here, Poems for All Seasons. So here we are on Thanksgiving. And here it's a Thanksgiving Day prayer. And that's what this one it says. Faith of our fathers, renew us again, and make us a nation of God-fearing men, seeking thy guidance, thy love, and thy will. For we are but pilgrims in need of thee still, and gathered together on Thanksgiving Day, May we lift up our hearts and our hands as we pray to thank you for blessings we so little merit, and grant us thy love and teach us to share it. And that is about Thanksgiving, and that's very, very nice. That is very nice. Wow, look at these watercolored type pictures. And I think, my, how easy that would be. And then I go and try with my watercolors, and I come up with a smoshy mess. But look how pretty that looks with that tree. That's beautiful. Okay, I ask God to watch over each and everyone. Thank you so much, Erin, for Happy Meal. That sure got me into my into my kindness journal. So I worked in my kindness journal, and I worked in my Florida journal, and then your book that you sent me, I read from. And so I thank you, and I thank you, Beetle Chick. I got your card put in, and I thank you so much. In my grateful journal, I am grateful for all of you, and I thank you so much. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe, and keep you safe, and keep you happy and healthy and humble. And anybody who lives in Florida that is going to um, be affected by the hurricane, right there on the west coast, on the east coast, I don't know. There might be some pretty high winds there, but hopefully not a whole lot. It says Category 1 by the time it hits the shore, which is still a pretty hot. It's not like hit the east coast, the west coast last month, and those people right on the coastline there, they had some problems, and so this one isn't going to be so tough. So we're hoping everybody will just get a little bit of wind and rain. And I'm looking kind of forward to sitting outside and just watching the rain and the wind and that kind of thing. So, and I am grateful for all of you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for watching. And be safe, and know that I love you. And God bless. And come back again to the next video. Thank you. God bless.